Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to another episode of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
You're
Fly Kid Nick in the building.
me and the Iron Man suit are one.
Of course, it's for reals, low key to a T. Good day, sir. How you doing?
Like he's kind of living well.
Hey, y'all. Hey, black as hell, comma, living well. Period. Y'all know the vibes.
Black as hell, exclamation point. Living well.
Okay. Capital.
It's like that meme where it's Jamie Foxx and drinking and it's like what it feels like to be black.
Yeah. What it feels like.
How you doing, man?
You know, got on this little OJ piece, man, you know.
Saw a white Bronco today, so I was like, why not? You know, just kind of felt in the mood. Felt pretty good. OJ stuff.
I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay.
Shout out to Juice though.
On today's episode of Black Man Can't Jump podcast,
Yes.
in the basketball world, Jaylen Brown received a hefty check of $360
He got the bag.
million.
Big bag.
Did you hear what this man said he wanted to do with this?
Yes.
Okay.
The fact that, first of all, have never seen a professional athlete do a press conference in such a manner. For an individual to come out and say, what was it? He wants to shorten the wealth gap.
Yep.
He wants to what the other one? There's two things. There's two of these he said.
He wants to bridge the wealth gap between the poverty and the rich, or the have and have-nots. And then he also said that he wanted to create a Black Wall Street and generational wealth for him and his.
Hey, bro, make it happen, bro. You do that, you'll go down as one of the. You'll be the GOAT in Boston. I don't care about Manny. I don't care about no hockey. You do that, you turn Boston into a hub, an institution of excellence, preferably for black people. Yeah, bro, you get my vote. I wouldn't move to Boston, but I definitely want to visit now.
I think he got a lot of kudos for letting a state that doesn't have the best track record towards African Americans,
Look at Paul Pierce.
letting them know what he plans to do with his money. Now, I personally don't think it's gonna happen because the world is run by trillionaires and billionaires.
And they're gonna say, yeah, with your measly little $306 million, watch this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like it's Boston, but they're not gonna mess it up. But they're not gonna mess with their own city.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like Philly, they mess up Philly, bro. I know I've seen some stuff they talking about. Remember, they talking about they trying to build a new stadium for the Sixers in downtown Philly. Decimate like it's gonna take the whole block.
Huh.
We'll talk about that next episode. We'll show you pictures on it. But
Is it gentrification if
oh,
it's primarily
wholeheartedly.
for the blacks?
Hey, hold on, but I'm gonna say this. Now the Asian folks don't know how we feel. When they was building stuff through people's neighborhoods. They was building highways to people's neighborhoods. Now y'all gonna know how that should feel. And then maybe next time when black people have a true issue that we're bringing up, and we stand on our own regardless, but there's other parties that can come in and lend a voice and maybe be a little helping hand, because y'all got numbers in y'all powers. I mean, y'all got power in your numbers. I wish we could say the same, but we just don't have a lot of people that are mentally mature enough to come together and, just like you said, if they got an issue with somebody, rather than just let that issue go by and let's move forward, they're going to take that issue and try to use it against somebody. This is weird. So, yeah.
So you made a comment where you when we were talking, you said
Whose team?
whose team is it now?
Oh,
Jaylen has received the bag of bags and has the biggest NBA contract.
Yeah, 306% Jaylen Brown's team.
Okay. Who's
Now,
better
that's
between
funny
him and
that you
JT?
say that. JT wasn't at the press conference. Like, you know, like, you want to be there for your man, see him, congratulate him, you got the bag. I mean, just you got a Ruffles bag. It's not the same bag, but you know, you're still getting paid, bro.
Yeah.
But it's Jason's team. Excuse me, it's Jaylen's team. Jaylen Brown.
Does it mess up the chemistry?
It better not. But we all know people hear the money, they can get in their head. You know, I don't think Jaylen Brown is that type of individual that when he hops on the court, oh, he doubled that nigga. He damn near. I mean, shit, you take away that 60, he triple cut. But he got to go. Yeah. I mean, he got to go. You know, it's cool. Hey, if your salary is one number and your net worth is another number, and they both high, are you really losing? You feel me? Like, I guess I'm just giving talk to individual. You got 20 million. I got 15. Check this out.
I'll settle for just one.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying though? Like,
Yeah.
You got 20, I got 15. We good, bro. I'm not gonna pocket watch. I'm gonna see what do I need to do so I can up my bag. So then we can, cause if you really think about it, if they was smart, we not in competition with one another. We in competition with the owners.
Right.
They the ones that got the bag. They the ones that, you know what, I feel comfortable giving you 300 something. Hey, bro, check this out. So if they, I'm pretty sure Jason and Janet, all right, bro, so I got my extension this year. We gonna put the ball in your hand, you ball out, stay healthy so you get your extension. That's how I would do it if I was in the league. I was like, hey, them niggas, bro, we gonna get it all. I'm trying to be like, what's the running back from back in the day? He was hella cold, but he retired during his prime.
That's not vague at all.
Right. There's so many of them, right? Anyways, it's Jaylen Brown's team, 306%. There shouldn't be any issues. Everybody's getting paid. Ain't nobody going home hungry. You go home in a Bentley. You can take off your shoes at the door and put on your house slippers when you get to the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
So they can complain if they want, but the reality of it is, who won't care? You're gonna be labeled as a whiner, which we don't like to use that word around here. You feel me? So I'm glad he got the bag. I hope there's no chemistry issues, but they won't be winning the championship anytime soon because you just paid him. So unless they paid him before, so here's what I'm saying: they paid him before they do the CBA. The CBA finna bring in hella money, so then they can pay Jason on the back end, but you're still not gonna have no team because you only got 2 players. So it don't matter. It really don't matter. Congratulations, though. Marietta, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. That's where you're from, I believe. Look it up. It is.
Oh. Moving forward. LeBron James' eldest son.
The one we know about.
LeBron James Jr. AKA
I'm
Bronny.
I'm LeBron's other son. I'm not LeBron's son. I'm the same.
Bronny.
What am I talking about?
Bronny unfortunately went into cardiac arrest at USC. What do you think happened?
I mean, it's summertime. It's LA. The heat. I mean, the world is going under global warming. So I would like to just keep it PG and say that maybe it was just a conditioning accident.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality of it is, we know California, Los Angeles is a hub for enter the blank here, and who knows what could have happened. It could be something legal, it could be something illegal. I just hope that he's able to bounce back, because if he don't play, that means LeBron probably going to retire early, and that ruins the Lakers' chances of getting another championship. So the young man got to get healthy. Get healthy, Bronny. Get healthy.
There was some speculation amongst my circle where we thought maybe that he might have taken some enhancements drugs, because maybe he, seeing as now he is a collegiate student, maybe some of the pressures are starting to get to him the closer he gets to.
It would be funny, bro. My man had a test. He popped the Adderall. He in summer school. He had a test. He popped the Adderall, right? When he took the test, after the test, had practice, but his mind was still fucking racing. So, boom, there we go. Hey, all you gotta do is just take. They got the shroom capsules, but you don't even gotta do Adderall no more, bro. It's legal now. It's California. Everything legal out there.
Yeah.
Damn near.
I just hope it's something not permanent.
Right.
To those that know about cardiac arrest, usually it's something that happens with individuals in their mid 40s to early 50s. It's usually something connected with obesity. Sometimes people have enlarged hearts, heart murmurs, smaller hearts,
Right.
or their cardiovascular system may have smaller blood vessels and capillaries.
Hey, my man is a walking dictionary, bro. Like, you a walking health book right now, bro.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
Shit.
I might be on some of those enhancement drugs that I'm saying that Bronny is on, and it's helping me focus. Now, truth be told, it's just a little creatine for the pump, because that's what I can afford. But you know, him as a rich person, he might be able to afford something a little bit better than creatine.
I mean, is he really rich?
I
though?
hope
Just
that
'cause his-
NIL contract that he got for that
yeah,
$5 million.
yeah.
You damn right he rich.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, my bad. $4,999,999 and 99 cents. So yeah, but I hope it's nothing permanent, because I would like LeBron to be able to live the dream of playing with his son.
The only time we'll be able to see it too.
Yeah. The zesty father himself.
Oh man, Superboy.
Dwight Howard was sued by a man for sexual assault. Listen.
Assault. Sexual.
Dwight.
Them 3 words you don't want to hear: sexual, assault,
Dwight.
man, sexual assault, assault, man, sexual.
Dwight. This isn't the first story I've heard about Dwight. This ain't the last story I heard about Dwight. I'm on the girl's neck who be dating these dudes because they weird. Taya Cooper weird because you knew he was on this zesty, saucy ass time.
He put that to the side for her. It was
Yeah,
married.
It's tough.
She wasn't watching. She was partaking. There's a difference.
Yikes.
Now,
Is that why she's on the league right now?
I mean, she's out the league because the WNBA need more teams. Let's just leave it at that. She shouldn't be out the league. She shouldn't be out the league. But hey, I'm here. She's there. If she wants to come here, we got a business email. Shoot us an inquiry and we'll make something happen. No promises. Sexual
Listen,
assault,
Dwight. Listen, Dwight.
Go ahead. I'm because he a Laker.
In Taiwan, all that shit is acceptable. So just keep it in Taiwan.
Hey, get your lawyer and say, Your Honor, these frivolous statements against my client, we need proof. Show us your backside. Show us his marks.
I don't need this.
Show us these sexual assault marks that are supposedly on your body, unless it's mental. Unless he sexually assaulted you mentally, which we can't look at your brain to figure that out.
My stomach can't take stuff like that. Like
Scratches
when I
on
see
your back.
Ooh, I can't take none of that. I can't even watch Dr. Pimple Popper because
I'm finna mess up your whole. You ever heard of a movie called Deliverance?
no.
I'll tell you when we get out the show, man. I'll tell you, bro. There's a scene there's this one scene he like make him squeal like a pig. Yeah, man.
Sounds like some sodomy.
Oh, you can smell it. You can smell it through the screen.
Ugh.
Hey, because they had one guy, they had my man, who was he? I can't think of him. But they had him, they tied him up to a tree, they put a belt up to his neck so he couldn't move. You had the toothless dude with a shotgun up to him like this, while the other dude was the other dude. He was like, make him squeal like a pig. He grabbed his nose and it was real freaky, bro. You want to talk about?
No, I don't.
Hey,
no, Dwight.
If you did that, I can't claim it, bro.
No.
You on your own on that case.
No, Dwight.
I would say I got your back, but that might come with some consequences and repercussions. So
wow.
I got your front.
Wow.
I got your side. I got your side.
Pause.
Bro. Pause. Big pause.
Super pause.
Super pause. Sega Dreamcast pause.
Speaking, Sega Dreamcast.
Hey,
Classic.
coming up. And they might make a mini. They said they're gonna do how they did the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. They're gonna make a Saturn, which I don't know why, but if they do a Saturn, they're gonna make a Dreamcast. So get ready. I got you one. I'm gonna buy like 4 or 5 of them shits.
You're the man.
I'm on moment. Dwight didn't do it. Dwight was you little. I'm sorry.
NBA Live 2003 soundtrack just went platinum.
Platinum, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just Blaze. Goddamn Fabulous. Freeway. You know, hey. Do you even think they probably woke up this morning like, got the email? 2003.
Do you think it's the email they check, or does it like Zelle, or is it like Cash App, and they just see like a large number come across the screen like?
You think it would be large
platinum?
It was 8. It was like I think it was 10 songs on that soundtrack.
I don't know how the numbers work.
Just Jason Kidd get paid. He was on the cover of it. I'd be like, hey, pay me.
I feel like he gets a one-time fee.
Because he's on the cover.
Yeah, I feel like the artists get the royalties. But what do I know? Congratulations.
We're gonna get on one.
Yes, we will.
I'm gonna do the WNBA. I'm gonna do WNBA 2K soundtrack.
What will be the first track?
I got so many songs right now. I can't. I'll say probably fuck y'all hoes, cause
I'm weak.
Fuck y'all hoes from Suicide Boys and Germ, you feel me? Or we go fuck y'all hoes from 3 6 Mafia. Either or.
If I had to put,
that's how they be talking to each other too.
You ain't bitch. You ain't gonna do nothing, little hoe. You ain't gonna score.
I be asking, I'm like, do y'all talk trash to each other? Or y'all be like real? Like,
you're just a horrible teammate. You're just a horrible ball player.
like y'all be talking
if I were to make a WNBA album, an artist I would have to have on it would be Rhapsody. To those that know Rhapsody, she's the female Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Rhapsody got bars. Of course, you have your rump shakers, your Doja Cats.
No. The mic's right here. There will not be. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I started my album with Rhapsody. Just saying.
If Doja Cat is on a WNBA 2K game, you will see me go in the store. I'm not even gonna buy the game. I'm gonna just take a game randomly. I'm gonna ask the attendant to give me a game. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna snap that shit and run out. You talking about you want the Moo Girl on a 2K game? The first WNBA game, you want Moo Girl on the. And you know
think
what?
That was her truest self.
I ain't gonna lie. That's when she was fine.
I think that was her truest self prior to being on Zoom calls with random white people
Talking about
saying nigger and shit. But you do that research on your own time. But NBA Live 2003 soundtrack, platinum. Bling bling.
Write in the comments.
It's dope to see some of these games with some of these dope playlists getting love. But move forward. Riquanna Williams of the Las Vegas Aces was in a domestic dispute.
Thank you.
And
I can breathe easy now.
the short term of this story that has just unfolded is her and her partner were having a dispute about infidelities, and
Somebody was cheating.
yeah, and Basically, Riquanna took the phone, went through it. She was accurate in her assumption, and then she came back and she whooped ass and take names.
So, was she in the right?
In Riquanna's defense, the beginning of the season, she had already let the world know that she was going through some mental instabilities. So, you mix mental instability
With infidelity.
and infidelities.
You got an episode of Cheaters.
Yeah.
This episode, Cheaters. Hi, I'm Joey Greco.
I don't know if her wife is famous or not, but it could be celebrity
No.
deathmatch also.
No, she's not fat. Dude, look, we don't even know who she is, bro.
You right.
Just check us out. Riquanna,
Could be
Dwight
Jerry
Howard.
Springer.
Check us out.
Rest in
Riquanna,
peace to Jerry Springer.
yeah, Riquanna, Dwight Howard. The man that accused Dwight Howard of sexual abuse, Riquanna's wife, girlfriend
Yeah.
thing. We don't
You're
know who she
right.
is.
You're right.
Good job, though. You just ruined the in season Riquanna's partner. We done lost Candace Parker. We done lost the MILF of the league, the Erica Hamby. And now we stuck with, we don't even got Riquanna. We down 3 players, man. We down 3 players.
We'll be okay.
We got to rely on Kristen Bell. And she going to do it, but damn. Damn.
She's coming into her own.
Oh, she come into her own, but now she really
Her
got
5 points a game is.
But she gonna have to come up now, because she gonna get that tick. She was only getting tick because Riquanna wasn't playing. Now Riquanna's
Pretty
going,
much.
bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't get me started, bro.
Yeah.
The Erica Hamby, hey, can you please come back to Vegas, please? I'll have somebody babysit your kids. We can go out for dinner or coffee. I don't drink. I drink water. You can come out and talk with us.
Sponsored by Voss Artesian Water. I just learned a little while ago that artesian means well. So this comes from the earth, like where volcanoes come from. I don't know the pH on it, but
It's black. The pH
comes
is
in a,
black.
it comes in a nice glass container. And that seals in all the flavor.
Big time. Aces, even given all the nonsense that they've gone through, still have a winning record.
The Aces do have a winning record. They're 22-2. I believe that the Liberty is 17-6.
So they're second.
I
Or
believe that the Connecticut Sun is 18-6. 17-5, excuse me, for the Liberty. Sun is 18-6.
Yeah, that's from essentially.
And then everybody else is riding this 500. Which
How
is,
many games do you
which is
think
not
they'll lose?
Who?
The Aces. What will be the regular season?
One more game and they break the record.
Well,
So
I mean, because they added 10 more games. So I'm saying, like, what will be out of 40 games? What will their record be? 37-3.
that'd be nuts.
That'd be crazy. 35-5.
I'd rather. You know what? I think once we get 30 games in,
That's dope, though. Undefeated at home.
yeah, I think once we get 30 games in, Becky's gonna pull the starters, and then she's gonna start.
Letting the bench how they.
Yeah,
Sydney,
just to rest everybody for the postseason.
run.
Yeah, no, the ass whooping, the championship circuit.
Hey, so we talking about? Is it still like series? Best of 3, best of 5?
Yeah,
So we talking
because
about
we're gonna win the Commissioner's Cup. That is what it is.
Who they gonna put it in?
Oh,
It don't matter.
Yeah,
It really don't matter. We want that 500K.
it doesn't matter. I personally think the Aces are gonna.
Sweet. Coach of the
I'm
year.
not gonna be disrespectful.
Did she get coach of the year again?
Of course.
MVP of the league. Asia.
You know.
Think about that one. That's a tough
You
one.
know.
She been hooping, but I don't know about.
You know, on paper,
It looks good. She's top
on
3
paper
blocks.
it's Asia,
You
but
feel me?
like when you're actually watching Asia, like
It don't look like it
yeah,
because the team is stacked, though, sir. You got to think about it. You got Chelsea doing through the leg passes. You got Kelsey in the corner, pump faking, going by girls. Asia going to hit that little free
Lisa
throw.
hitting them corner threes.
And Jackie Young. Ooh-wee. What's up, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie?
Let me down in that 3-point contest. We're not gonna talk about it.
But she wasn't listening to the beepster. Justin Bieber was supposed to show his punk ass up so she could have won, but he was being a punk. So we gonna
Is he
get
still
you.
going through his two-face thing? Face paralyzed?
Oh, that's right. That's why the nigga ain't been coming out.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Hey man, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Well, just to backtrack on something. I just want to know,
Shoot.
you think the Aces are going to let the public go to their facility?
Negative.
No?
Negative. Talking about that one other side of town.
The only WNBA practice facility in the country?
Now, if they get desperate for funds, they'll open it up for tours, but they won't make it open like how they have at the hockey facility where people get to show up for the practices. No, they won't let that happen. Because you already know there's going to be somebody in there.
I have WNBA footage of the Las Vegas Aces. I'll show it.
Motherfuckers won't buy it. It's not going to make a difference because they're still going to be smacking teams, you feel me? But I don't think they're going to open it up for the public like that. I don't think so.
Alrighty.
Could be wrong.
Well, that's our episode, party people. Black Men Can't Jump podcast. Please like and subscribe. TikTok's booming. The YouTube is booming. If you would like for us to endorse your product and to push it for you, send us an email at thatblackmancan'tjump@gmail.com. Reach out to us via the comments. Fly Kid Nick for reels on IG. Fun facts. The Proud Family. Wizard Kelly. Magic Johnson.
Nobody knew that?
To all those that didn't know.
If y'all didn't know that, I'm curious. That's some lame shit. You didn't know that was Magic Johnson, bro. Either you're not old enough or you don't have enough mental capacity. to know
Or if
Magic
you watch
Johnson.
that regular show, the basketball dude was also Magic Johnson. You didn't know that?
No,
Two
you,
for two.
Oh, you saw his legs? That's all you saw his legs, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that a trick? All right, man. You already know what it is.